Hey guys, it's Kim here. Again, I haven't spoken to you lot for ages, so I thought we'd have a little bit of a catch up, mainly because I've got a little bit of news. So I'm going on holiday. Oh my god. So I've gone from having like 0 holidays in a year to 2 this year. So earlier, obviously I went to Spain in May, which seems like ages away. But now I'm going back home to Malaysia. And this one's going to be a little bit longer and obviously a bit more kind of further afield, Malaysia being about, I think, 14 hours flying away from London. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I haven't been home in about 3 years now, so I really miss my family. I really miss the food. And yeah, there's a lot of people I need to catch up with and, you know, touch base with and say hi and hang out with again. So I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm going to be away from the end of August, so 21st of August to the 9th of September, which is a big long break. But don't worry, there's plenty of stuff that I've got planned for you lot. My god, I've been so busy trying to get everything ready. I've been working like double, triple time to get stuff ready, you know, my normal kind of videos going out and also videos going out to go out when I'm away. So I'm bringing back Nano's Village. Maybe no stranger, but so the next guests are going to be Hannah and Nazi. And as you may have been given away on my poster, we actually recorded it a while ago, but I kind of knew that this holiday was coming up, so I decided to hold it back for my holiday, because also I wanted to kind of almost have a season of Nano's Village. So I have also recorded with another guest. I'm not going to say who, you will find out after Hannah and Nazi's epic build has gone out. But yeah, I'm quite excited for that one. And then hopefully I'll have the ball rolling again so I can, you know, I like doing it in seasons. I don't like just doing one group of people at a time. So it kind of comes in and out. So consider this season 3, 4, I don't know. So also I have recorded Gone Home. This year has been awesome for story-based games. So with Life is Strange, Broken Age to a degree, and everybody's gone to the Rapture, which, oh my god. And yeah, so I thought I'd dip into Gone Home. Oh, and Her Story as well. So I thought I'd dip into Gone Home because a lot of you recommended it and it's been on my list for ages and I had some time to play it. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna record it. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. So please check that out. Also, Flux Buddies will be going out as usual. We've done a lot of catch-up recording on that. And also I've done Secrets of Grindia with Rythian and Will Strife, which was freaking amazing. So Secrets of Grindia, if you don't know, is an indie game that's sort of like an old JRPG, think Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, Seiken Densetsu, Secret of Mana, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening? Link's Awakening? No, Link to the Past. Link to the Past, that's what I'm thinking of. So right up my street, right up Rythian and Strife Street as well. So, and even better, it's got multiplayer. So we did the first dungeon and it was so much fun, really enjoyed it, so check that out, really excited to show you that. Also, Fright Night will be coming back with Hannah. So we haven't done it for a while, mainly because we really there haven't been very many horror games, or at least horror games that we felt like we could actually, were decent enough to play. So, you know, we've done a few recordings on that, so that will be coming back soon as well. And we will be doing the PS4 title Amongst Dawn, Until Dawn, Awake Dawn, the Dawn one, the one with Dawn in its name. We will be doing that. Unfortunately, that comes out like a week into my holiday, but we have plans and we've booked in to do that once I get back, because my god, you know, we wanted something like Outlast, like Alien Isolation, because, you know, we haven't worked together on a long play horror series for ages. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that, so we will be on that once I get back from Malaysia. Yeah, and there'll probably be some odd bits and bobs that I've recorded with Duncan, maybe a bit more Yoshi's Woolly World. So yeah, whatever I can pack in to this last week before I head out. A lot of people have asked me whether or not I'm going to do any vlogs when I'm out in Malaysia. I thought about it and I decided, do you know what? No, because I really want to hang out with my family. My family aren't really keen to be on camera, which is fair enough. And I kind of just want to go back. I don't want to take a camera. I don't want to, you know, I want to relax. I don't want to think about being on camera all the time and having my camera personality. And basically I just want to eat a lot of food and get fat. So yeah, that's it. So sorry, I won't be taking a camera this time like I did when I went to Japan. But yeah, I just want to switch off, in all honesty. So in other news, we have a ton of new merchandise, in case you haven't seen our amazing Flux ad.
Hey you! Have you ever needed a little excitement in your life? Want to feel a little more alive? More sexy? Then get fluxed with our new line of Fluxy merchandise. Order now to get this year's hottest look plastered across your chest. For the simple fluxed look, try this classic tea. Its purple tint means those grape soda stains blend right in. Do you like playing with balls? Then the Fluxed Baseball Tee is the one for you. Want to get fluxy in the bedroom? Splash some life on your boring old walls with this sexy Flux Buddies poster. To feel even sexier, be sure to get our limited edition tee, which is available until this Friday. Buy now and you could be as fluxed as these two buddies. But don't just believe us, here's some happy customer testimonials.
Wow, it's so awesome! This is the sexiest t-shirt ever!
This t-shirt is so amazing. I love it so much. It's the best t-shirt I've ever bought.
Wrong t-shirt.
It's great.
So buy today or flux off! Disclaimer, merchandise may not actually increase your sexiness. In fact, it may actually decrease your sexiness. Research shows 8 out of 10 dentists agree you are not sexy. Grape soda stains not guaranteed to blend in.
So if you want to get your mitts on those, then head on over to the store. Links are here and here and here and everywhere that I put them all over this video. There's also the Nano's Village poster as well, which I'm so chuffed with. Although, you know, sadly we had it designed just after I recorded with Hannah and Nalzi. So future guests, I need to figure out what we're going to do with that and how we're going to maybe add. I've got a couple of ideas that could work. So keep posted, watch this space. We also have the Diggy book, which is so freaking weird. Like, you know, I read so much and now we have a book. That's crazy. It's almost like an annual. I don't know if that's really a thing outside the UK, but I mean, to my mind, it reminds me of a Beano annual, Beano being one of kind of the most British comics ever. Yeah, and so it's really colourful, it's really lovely. That's coming out later this year, but you can pre-order now. Links in the video description below. And finally, so as I'm away in Malaysia, I won't be attending Insomnia 55. Plenty of the other yogs are, so if you check all their Twitter feeds and their videos and stuff like that, there are loads of links as to what they're doing and what they're doing, yeah, where they're going and what times and all that and how you can meet them. But yeah, I'm not going. I never said I was going, so sorry if you thought I was going to be there. But yeah, I never said I was going, and I'm not on the advertising page. But I am going to be at Eurogamer 2015, so EGX, which is now moved to Birmingham. It used to be in Earls Court, but Earls Court has now been demolished and is being turned into flats or something. So yeah, it's been moved up to the Birmingham NEC. And that is going to be on the 24th to the 27th of September. However, I think that's Thursday to Sunday. We're going to be there Friday to Sunday. So for those of you who have perhaps come to one of our events before, it's going to be very similar to like the Gadget Show or Comic-Con, where we're going to have an area where you can come meet us, we'll sign things, you can buy merch, you can come say hi. Yeah, so there'll be a Yogscast meet and greet area. But if you want a little bit more, then we are also running our usual Q&A sessions in the evenings. So I think it's 6:30 to 8:30 or 6 to 8 on Friday and on Saturday, and you can buy tickets for that bit. So what's going to happen is going to be a Q&A. So Friday night is myself, Hannah, Duncan and Shin, and Terps is going to be hosting. So yeah, it's going to be a really fun Q&A session. I have a lot of fun doing these, so, and 2 hours as well, so that's a lot of questions you can ask us. So yeah, pop along to that. And on Saturday night is going to be Hat Films and Lewis. Yeah, so details for all of that, video description below. Go get your tickets. Looking forward to meeting you. We're also hoping to do Comic-Con in October in London. But yeah, we're still organising that. We're still working that out. So I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be a thing yet. So yeah, obviously if it is, I'll let you know more details about that. I forgot to mention as well, as part of the holiday cover, I've also done a couple of Ask Kims, and I'm still trying to convince Mum to do it. So I may, because as I don't know if you know, but my parents have moved in with me at the moment. And yeah, so I may have a special Ask Kim's mum. Not sure yet, I'm still trying to convince her to get in front of the camera, so hopefully that'll go out soon if she decides to. Obviously, I don't want to pressure her into it, you know. It's being on camera isn't for everyone, so we'll see. In other big news, things at the end of September may get a little bit because I am moving to Bristol. So I don't live in Bristol. And I have to commute in every day, and it takes me about like an hour to drive in and an hour to drive home, and it's slowly been killing me over the years. So I've been looking for a place to live in Bristol. I finally found one, and now we're doing the whole boring like buying, selling contracts, blah, blah, setting up all the admin and rights and mortgages and all that amazing stuff. But hopefully I will be moving there at the end of September, which means things will probably get a bit chaotic and a bit like but once I'm settled in, that's awesome news, because suddenly I have like 2 hours of the day back, and I'll be able to hang out with the gang a lot more. And yeah, it's kind of big for me because I never really saw Bristol as a place to live, and after living in London I kind of said I never want to live in a city again. And I've been living in a village for the last God knows how long, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of a little bit scared. I'm looking forward to it though. I do love like the food in Bristol and it's got quite a big Chinese Malaysian community as well. So yeah, so I'm mixed feelings about moving there, excited but scared, and also the usual kind of guff when you're kind of trying to work through all the paperwork. It's so stressful because I don't want to say that I have this place yet, because you know, it could just fall through at the last minute and I'm left homeless. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, bear with me at the end of September. I'm not sure what my schedule will be like. I'm hoping that I will have recorded enough videos before the move to kind of tick over. But we'll see. Who knows? Who knows what the future brings? But of course, then we'll be running down to October and scary movie time, and then the end of the year, which is all the big hidden games and the Christmas live streams. So we got a very busy year coming up ahead. Oh my god. I'm working on another thing. I don't want to say too much about it. I've left little clues about it here and there in a couple of videos. But I'm working on a very big project at the moment that I hopefully will have going out later this year. I'm not going to say anything more than that. I'm not going to say who it involves. I'm not going to say what game it is. You can probably figure that one out. But I'm really excited about it. I'm also slightly scared about that because it's doing things that I haven't done before. And yeah, I'm trying my hand at a little bit of storytelling and things like that. So, and coding. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm hoping that will come out later this year. I don't want to give you guys a date because that makes it really serious and means I have to work harder than I am already. So we'll see. So yeah, that's it from me. I'm going on holiday. There's lots of cool stuff coming up my channel. We got some cool merchandise. We'll see you at EGX and maybe some other events later this year. But thank you ever so much, guys, for your continued support and your love and your joy. And I'll see you when I'm back.